I'm Tiffany. I'm a fat yoga teacher trying to make yoga more accessible to everybody. And I'm so glad you're here. Let's talk about brahmachara. I'm probably saying this wrong, by the way. Brahmachara? Like a mindful or a moderation of the senses. So the sounds, the smells, the tastes, any other the senses that you feel, the touch, the feelings. It's basically being doing everything in moderation. So doing things in a way that is kind of like intuitive eating, basically. So, and it's for all of the senses. So even the mind, like not watching too much TV, the taste, not eating too much, even like sensually and sexually with your partner. It's meant to like not do too much of any one thing. I'm not saying this is easy, but it's a practice. So like with anything, we want to remember that any type of yoga philosophy is a practice. So it's just being aware of it, knowing that it exists, and practicing it when it makes sense for you in your own life. So I thought we could do a quick little meditation, touching bases on all 5 of the senses. So go ahead and take a seat, scooch back in your seat, make sure your feet are flat onto the ground, hands come to the knees, shoulders down and back, and let's just tap into the breath. So as we take a deep inhale, we close the eyes and then open mouth exhale. Deep inhale here. Open mouth exhale. Maybe wiggle the shoulders and just settle into the body for a moment. Deep inhale. Open mouth exhale. Begin to tap into the body and just feel how you're feeling. Feel a grounded feeling. So maybe flex the muscles in your legs, the muscles in your arms, and release. Just take the time to like bring all that tension to the surface and let it go. Slowly begin to sit up, feeling tall in your seat. Maybe you lean back into the chair that you're sitting in, or you just find a natural, nice curve to your spine. Begin to seal the lips and relax the jaw so you're not holding tension here. And then begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, finding that ujjayi breath. As we slowly breathe in and out through the nose, we find that we can count to 4, 5, or 6. Inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Finding that ujjayi breath is so important. Let's explore and find it. Maybe we try for 4, it's not enough, you go for 5 or 6. Maybe you start with 6, it's too much, you have to go back to 5. Take your time here, feel into the breath, let yourself settle. As we inhale and exhale, I'd like to ask you to listen close. Let's begin with the listening sensations around you. What do you hear directly in this room? Maybe a beeping, maybe a whirring, maybe somebody playing, maybe somebody talking. What do you hear? What do you hear outside of this room, directly outside of this room? Is it directly to the street? Is it directly in front of another room? Is there somebody else in the home or another sound that's happening that's right outside of the room? Listen close, see if you can hear anything. Take a couple of deep breaths, just listening in, seeing if you can even hear something far, far off into the distance. Far away, maybe cars driving, birds singing, or anything else that might be like popping up while you focus. Tap into it. As you inhale and exhale, finding that ujjayi breath, let's tap into the touch. What are you actively touching right now? What does it feel to touch the material on your legs? How does that feel? What are you touching? How does it feel? Is it smooth, soft? Is it something that you love? Is it something that you're like, it exists? Take your time. And what do you feel inside? Is it happiness, joy, sadness, anything that's coming up right now? Let it come up and let it go. And what is the feeling on the outside? That external view that you only let everybody else see. You don't let hardly anybody else see. You present yourself in a certain way. What does that feel like? Does it feel good? Does it feel bad? Tap into it. And with your eyes closed, what do you see? What do you see behind your eyelids? What do you see? Is there shadows, shapes, forms, anything? What do you see right behind your eyelids? What would you see if you opened your eyes right now? What would you see? If you opened your eyes and you looked around the room, what would you see? Eyes still closed, friends. What would you see if you saw your favorite place? What would you see? Taste. What do you taste in your mouth right now? Did you just brush your teeth? Did you just eat something? Do you need to brush your teeth? What do you taste in your mouth right now? What will you be eating for your next meal? Will you be eating a lunch, dinner, breakfast? What will it be? Do you know? Do you not know? Are you questioning? What could it be? And what would you eat if you were told to pick something that would be your favorite meal of all, something you would most look forward to? What would you eat? Is it a person who made it for you with love? Is it from your favorite restaurant? Is it really high quality? Is it like super greasy and delicious? Is it just feels good as you eat it? What is it and how do you feel when you eat it? And taste it. And what do you smell? What's in the room that you smell? Did you burn incense? Did you light a candle? Highly recommend when you're meditating. Having a sense of something in the room, it just brings a layer to the practice. Do you use essential oils? Did you put some on your hands? How does it feel? How does it smell? Smell them now. If it's nothing, what does your house smell like? Does it smell like nothing? Is there any smells whatsoever in your home? Good or indifferent? And what's your favorite smell? Maybe something that you go to for your perfume. Maybe it's the smell of an ocean breeze. Maybe it's the feeling and the smell of a place that you've been to before. Like, what is that smell? Maybe it's like your favorite Afghan that you cuddle up with, and it's only at your grandmother's house and it smells just like her. What's the smell? Tap into it. On that next exhale, we bring our hands to our heart center, tuck our chin, and just thank ourselves for showing up today and for being present in this meditation practice. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you so much for supporting me and being here. You are amazing. Thumbs to your third eye, friends. The divine light within me honors the divine light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much, friends, for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed today's practice, something a little bit different, and I cannot wait to do the last yama tomorrow. See you then. Bye.